Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be taking a look at some leaked gameplay of the new Super Brainz Legendary Upgrade and costume coming to Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville in the July prize map. All the footage in this video that includes the legendary upgrade and costume was obtained by GermanShu, so please go and check their channel out if you haven't already. Also, please keep in mind that as this is leaked content, everything you see in this video is subject to change and may not reflect the final version. As usual, just before we begin, remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoy the content on this channel and want to help it grow. Anyway, let's get started. Right then, so let's start off by taking a look at this Doomfist / Dragon Ball Z upgrade and exactly how it will work. So as with all legendary upgrades, the Brainium Basher 9001 costs 5 points and its description reads: swap primary and secondary weapon for a charge up, dash, attack and strike. Now what's interesting about this legendary upgrade compared to the previous ones is that this is the first upgrade to be applied to a character that has both a primary and secondary weapon. So this means Super Brainz will no longer have his shield or power fist. They have both been replaced by two attacks that not only work individually but can be used in combination. I also think that because Super Brainz is an attack character, these new weapons probably suit him better. So the primary weapon is actually quite similar to the original in the sense you can charge it up, and the longer that you charge it, the more damage it will do. As you can see, when you hold the shoot button down, Super Brainz starts to channel his energy and you will see the Dragon Ball Z effect appear around him. Then when you let go of the button, Super Brainz dashes forward doing this flying body slam, which I think is hilarious. I love how funny this looks. It just suits PvZ's craziness so well. Now, I did mention this weapon does more damage the longer it is charged, and if I'm honest, it probably does too much damage at the moment. But anyway, the weapon has 3 charge levels. The first one does 50 damage, the second one does 90, and the third does a whopping 125 damage, which I believe is the same as a ZPG. The secondary weapon is an uppercut that does 40 damage each time, and this doesn't change, but what's interesting about this attack is that any plant hit with the uppercut gets flung into the air, and if you are able to time it correctly, you can use the uppercut to get the plant into the air and then immediately use the body slam to do tons of damage. This is also a useful technique to traverse across a map quickly or to get on top of a building and other hard to reach places. I can just imagine getting on a tall building and seeing if I can super body slam plants from above. I feel it's definitely going to cause some funny moments, put it that way. Overall, I do think that the damage needs toning down because A, it's a primary weapon but can actually do more damage than some abilities, and B, you seem to be able to charge the weapon really fast and therefore this has a very high DPS. But other than that, I really like the upgrade. I think it will be very fun to use. However, as with pretty much all legendary upgrades we've got so far, I don't see why people would still want to play as normal Super Brainz when this becomes available. Now, of course, the second thing I need to mention, if you haven't noticed already, is the amazing costume that comes with it. So I think the first thing I have to mention is how similar this costume looks to the Steam Master one for scientists. It really does have that whole steampunk vibe going on. It's got a very similar colour palette and even has the golden metal cogs and pipes. I actually think it looks very similar to dwarven armour you can find in the Elder Scrolls games. It's also interesting that the outfit comes with a backpack just like with the scientist one, but my only guess is that the costumes or legendary upgrades were both in the works at the same time. Maybe they were different concepts and at the end they liked both of them. I don't know. But I mean, I really like the look of this outfit. It really has an epic don't mess with me vibe, and the animations on the back are a nice touch. But I would have liked to have seen something in a different style. The only thing I'm not particularly a fan of is the eye things. They just look a bit weird in my opinion. Anyway guys, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this legendary upgrade in the comments below. But other than that, remember to subscribe and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.